On everybody, it is Craig, and I'm back, and I have one of those, I guess one of my favorite types of hauls to do, a little potpourri, a little from column A, a little from column B. But the first thing I want to open up with is definitely the most meaningful, I should say. And I told the individual like I wanted to send him something, and he's like, no, no. I posted a video about well, I think I did my trade box with Sean, CF Horror, and he sent a Krampus horror minifigure, or one of the pint-sized heroes. And I'm like, oh, now I'm only 4 short. And I had a YouTube subscriber. I'm not going to give his last name in case he has one out there, but a guy by the name of Brian, very nice guy. He's commented on a bunch of my videos. He's took part in my last contest. And he's like, hey, I got 2 of them if you want. And I'm like, sure. I'm like, here's the ones I have extras of if you're interested. He's like, yeah, no, I'll just send them to you. And I'm like, are you sure? Because you don't have to do that. And I told him, be on the lookout if I open something up in a subscription box. And he's like, ah, man, I really wanted that. Reach out or something. But Brian, I'm very appreciative because that's what this is. I know I can tell from the texture of the envelope. And you know what? I'll be honest, I didn't even see that to just now. But he even, little Merry Christmas, little Jason, very, very cool. So now, with the addition of these 2, and I know the pint-sized heroes are like, why would you collect them? It's not a lot of collectability in them, yada, yada, yada. Well, everything doesn't have to have freaking, hey, resale value, and this is going to be huge one day. So you can collect stuff just because it's fun. And that's what they are to me. They're fun. So now I am down to, wow. He super well packed. I'll be honest with you. Like, I've got people not package figures as well as he packages. So this one is, she's going to come out eventually. Or I'm going to cut off my finger. And then, well, that would be an awful video. Wow. Brian, you definitely take the prize in packaging. And I don't, with the knife I have, I don't want to cut the figure because I think I could do that. Okay, here she goes. She is free. We have Carrie. Yeah, like I said, I like these. There's only 12 in the set. I think after this one, these 2, the only 2 I still need are Cthulhu and Beetlejuice. And I hold out, like, hoping for a trade, or someone have, I may just wind up tracking those 2 down on eBay. Because, again, I don't know, they're all the same odds. It's not like one's rarer than the other. I will say, though, and again, thanks to Brian, the one that I was lacking that I wanted the most sort of checked off the rest. And even though he's meant to be cute, still looks menacing as hell. Mr. Pennywise Tim Curry version. Because that's how it should be. I'm not looking forward to living in a world where they start doing the Pennywise and Skarsgård version. Not that I think Skarsgård did a bad job, because he didn't. But come on, Pennywise, Tim Curry. So next, we have a pin. And this is something I got on Black Friday. No, maybe. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I think it is. But I'm not 100% sure. Some Sick Mind pins. So I've gotten a bunch of stuff from in the past. I only ordered a couple of pins on Black Friday. I know I got... You know what? My memory sucks. I can't help you with that. Oh, okay. We got... Oh, you know what? I take this back. This was not ordered on Black Friday. What we have here is actually something I pre-ordered quite some time ago. But I think he did pre-orders for it because it's a big pin. Need to make sure there's a lot of interest in it. And if you watch my channel for anyone at the time, you know how much I like the movie 30 Days of Night. So here we have the main antagonist from that movie, which also happens to be the 3 of the 4 guys that I did make figures of. And if you saw that video, the unboxing, I did that. That came out really, really well. That's one of the things I like about collecting pins, although it's also something I should be more careful with. I ordered something like that, because I was pre-ordered quite some time ago, and I forget about it. So it's like, if it didn't come, not that it wouldn't come from them, they're a good company, but like, I wouldn't remember to, hey, I never got that, I should look into it. But when they do come, it's like, oh, nice little plus. So next, we got a box. And this is from Toys R Us. And these, you saw me open one thing from Toys R Us the other day that was unusual. So this could be horror related. It could not be. but we'll find out together. Let's see. Actually, no, it is not. It is not horror rated, but damn it, I am still going to show you. See, I ordered from Toys R Us. I got the Ultimates, and I ordered Chucky, Jason 5, and Ash vs. Evil Dead. Now, the Ash one I got, I actually may look to trade or sell some of my other Ash Evil Dead figures, because I'm starting to see the Ultimates are really the same figures, more accessories. So with the Jasons, it's not a big deal, because the Jasons I only have the NECA Jasons, but since I collect the regular hard Ash figures anyway. But what this is here, and yes, I know it's not horror, I don't care, I do enjoy the show. I ordered the whole set. Unfortunately, the main guy is back ordered, but we got some more Rick and Morty figures. Here we got this is Bode Person, and if you know the series, you know he becomes something else. But I don't want to spoil that. I kind of forget what the new name is anyway. But we have that. We have Mr. Poopy Butthole with Snowball. The Snowball is part of the Build-A-Figure, which is freaking awesome. See, these I am going to open, and they're going to stand on the desk somewhere. They're going to definitely go somewhere. See, this isn't something I'd look to keep in the packaging. And then we have Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. Yes, I don't try to do impersonations, but I don't know. I am only missing Rick right now. I got the Morty the other day. Rick is a little back-ordered. And the only bad part about Rick being back-ordered is the Build-A-Figure. I can't build Snowball in all its Snowball goodness until I have that. But there is that. And now the last package is one that I know obviously what's inside of it. But it's really cool to me. One of the things, I've talked about this in my own contest, I've talked about some videos before. I do YouTube because I like being part of this community. I'm on Joe's House of Horror. I'm on Guild of Collectors. I'm on a whole bunch of, because I like the community aspect of it. And I've met, whether in real life, in person, or just electronically, and I still count it, because if you interact with somebody enough online, even if you don't physically meet them, you still kind of met them. A lot of really cool people. This individual I have met in person, and hopefully I'll meet again if he fights out the Monster Mania despite the ban. But what we have here is from Mr. Darren Mitchell, otherwise known as Harmony. We have his Replicon figures. And these are the third thing I think I've gotten from Darren. I didn't get the Frankensteins when he did them. I got, actually, at the last Monster Mania, when we met up, I picked up the Silent Night, Deadly Night sculpt, which was awesome. And I have all three of the Nosferatu figures. So, obviously, when there was a chance to get a Replicon figure, even, because they don't exist, I know, Man Cave made a nice one. I know a couple other people have made nice ones. But they're few and far between. And this one, to me, of the ones I've seen, just the amount of detail in them is freaking sweet. So this is the regular one. And this could be one, this is the type of thing that it looks like it opens up, sort of the distinctive dummies. You know, I could see taking out of the package and just standing somewhere. I also have and he did sign him on the back. Killing the grad just a little bit. But that's number 230. Since it was Replicon, I had to, since it was Replicon, I had to get the variation. Because when you think of variations that you would want to see, and this bubble wrap will help me, thank you, Darren, for my contest stuff I got you about. But just when you think of variations, the best one you could think of, and it looks very vivid, it looks a lot better probably in person than the screen will do it justice, the gold variant Replicon, which is number 10, and also signed by Darren. I say signed by Darren. This isn't Darren exclusively. This is Serial Resin Co., the company he did with Jay, which, two really good people involved. Jay I've never met in person, but just in a few dealings I've had with him via email about some stuff, and as quick as he got back to me with fight crate stuff. Awesome. And that should be here probably Monday or Tuesday. So be on the lookout for that video. So folks, thanks for checking it out as always. I like the nice blended stuff. You know, what do you think? Did you get in on the replicons? What did you think of the pin? You know, some people thought, oh, it's too big. And I thought, no, that's freaking awesome. But, and again, Brian, thank you very, very much for the Pint-Sized Heroes. I didn't want to give your last name. I know some people don't want that stuff out there. By all means, comment, out yourself down below. I do appreciate it. But, folks, you have a good one.